and she swallowed it. That is a monster. How's it going, everybody? You might recognize this place from a few of my other videos. Normally I'm fishing this in the springtime for walleye. Well, we've been having some crazy weather here in Iowa, and it is January. And I thought I'd come down and try for some walleye. So, come along with me. Let's see if we can get something. Basically, when the weather starts getting colder for walleye, I noticed that you can use a lot of the same jigs that you use during the spring. Like, I just use a jig. I usually do the dropper loop system that I've shown in my previous video. Sorry for all the traffic noise. There's a lot of traffic out here. But during the winter, for the walleye presentation, sometimes you just need to slow it down a bit. Granted, there might be days where they're more active and more aggressive, but nice and slow. Keep that top jig off of the bottom, and usually that's the one to get hit on most, but doesn't mean they won't hit the bottom jig. But water's down. It is really shallow down here, probably 3 to 4 feet deep in most of it. Some of it on one side of the river is ankle deep. And just from what I experience and from what I know, I'm targeting areas that are like rock piles, or sometimes the fronts of the sandbars. They'll sit up there and stage for feeding, especially at night. You get them at dark and they really do that well. Sometimes you might find a hot color they like more. I also find on sunny days they seem to like darker colors more, and then on overcast days like today, bright colors. So now that we got through all that, let's see if we can catch some walleye. You want a decently sensitive rod, but you want some good backbone to it. I like using a 7-foot to 7'6" rod, medium action to medium fast. And we're just gonna kind of drag these jigs on the bottom. Oh, you messaged me? I didn't hear it, babe. The cars are really loud up here. I didn't even hear it, didn't even feel it. Okay. Sorry, babe. If I would have heard it or felt it, I would have said so, I would have answered. But I'm only going to be down here probably for another half hour. I just caught one. I just got one, babe. How
did you catch?
A walleye.
Nice.
I'm going to let you go so I can reel it up.
Okay, love you, bye.
All right, love you too, bye. See what I mean up close? Let's see if I'm still recording. I was. All right, well, I was on the phone with the girlfriend, ended up hooking one. Yeah, I can bring this one up. A little heavier than the first one. Oh yeah. There you go, guys. Late January walleye. He hit on a chartreuse twister tail. We're gonna try for a few more, and then I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. There's a nice one. There's a nice one. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna be able to reel that one up. I'll walk down to my net. Appreciate it. This one's a little, oh, I'm right on the chute. This one's a little bit too big to reel up. Sucks over here because we don't have any current.
No, that's the bad part. It's hard to control the freaking net.
Let's see. There. Awesome. Appreciate the help.
No problem, dude.
I was down here Monday. I had to walk halfway across the bridge with the fish just go to get my net.
Come on. God
Oop.
damn it. Where's the skull?
Alright, let's see here. This way. No. If I can use my brain. There.
There we go.
Oh. Awesome. There we go, guys. Another walleye. So I'm not exactly sure how long I'm going to stay down here. I am tired. I do need some sleep. Gotta go pick up the kids after school. But if the walleye are biting, it's kind of hard to leave, you know? Kind of hard to leave. That was nice that guy come down and net the walleye for me. That was a little bit too big to reel up. That was about, I'd say about 2.5 pound walleye. Give or take a little bit. But I'm usually pretty close when I guess. So almost all the walleye I've been catching, or everyone today has been really up close into the bridge. And normally I get them further out. So that's pretty interesting. So instead of, you watch some guys, once they get to a certain point, they just reel up real quick and then they're done with that cast. Bring those jigs all the way up underneath the bridge. Bring them till you can't feel your jigs hitting the bottom anymore. Once that happens, then you're too suspended, and as shallow as the water is on this bridge and this river right now, you're not gonna most likely catch a walleye. You can suspend it a little bit. You want about 1 foot off the bottom is what you want suspended. For the jigs anyways. All right, you guys, that's it for me. Way too much wind now. It's blowing hard enough, it's actually pushing me into the railing. But got 3 walleye for the morning. It's nice. Starting my walleye season off early this year. Usually I don't start walleye fishing in the river until after ice fishing season's over, so this is pretty cool, you guys. But we're gonna get heading home. I'm gonna clean the fish. I'm gonna get some sleep, and get some ice fishing in hopefully this next couple days.